7 cheap plumbing tool brands sitting on the shelves at your local supply house, on Amazon, at the big box store, and nobody talks about them. Not because they are bad, because the brands charging you 3 and 4 times more have bigger marketing budgets. 7 brands are doing it differently. By the end of this video, you will know which ones, what makes them cheap, and why the plumbers who use them professionally never switch back. Number 1, Everflow Supplies. Most people have never heard this name. Everflow sells through Amazon and regional supply houses with zero retail brand building budget. What they do have is full lead-free certification for potable water contact on their brass fittings. The same standard brands like Watts and Mueller charge a significant premium to put on their packaging. The mechanism is simple. No regional distributor margin, no retail shelf space fee, no brand tax. Everflow brass fittings are forged from the same lead-free brass alloy used across the commercial plumbing industry. A half-inch Everflow ball valve on Amazon runs around $3.50. The equivalent Watts valve at your local hardware store runs $12 to $15. Same pressure rating, same lead-free certification, different box. But cheap fittings are one thing. The next brand has been making a single tool for 90 years, and pros will not put anything else down a drain. Number 2, General Wire Spring. Founded in 1930, still making drain snakes and cable augers. 90-plus years of making one category of tool means the tooling cost was paid off before most of their current customers were born. No marketing budget chasing brand awareness. That money goes into the cable. General Wire's FlexiCore cable uses a distinct inner core wrap design that professional drain cleaners have tested against rigid, Milwaukee, and Ryobi augers. The General Wire cable holds its twist geometry under repeated load cycles longer than cables at double the price. Plumbing contractors specify General Wire by name because a cable failure mid-job costs more than any price difference at point of purchase. A General Wire handheld drain snake runs around $45 to $60. A comparable Milwaukee or rigid unit runs $80 to $120. Most homeowners walk past it because the packaging looks like it was designed in 1987. That is not a flaw. That is proof the company spends zero budget on shelf appeal. That one hides in plain sight because of its packaging. The next one hides because almost nobody outside the trade knows it exists at all. Number 3, Apollo Valves. Apollo has been manufacturing flow control products since 1907. Family ownership, American manufacturing heritage. Apollo sells primarily through trade distribution channels, plumbing wholesalers, mechanical contractors, municipal water systems. When a city needs ball valves for a water main project, Apollo is on the approved vendor list. The Apollo Bronze Ball Valve, one of the most specified commercial valves in North American plumbing, is available through supply houses and online for a fraction of what retail branded valves cost. Full port configuration, blowout-proof stem, rated well past residential water pressure. The retail competition at the same spec runs $20 to $30. Apollo runs $8 to $12. Their customer acquisition cost is essentially zero because plumbing engineers specify them by name in project documents. The homeowner who finds Apollo finds what the professionals already use at the price the professionals actually pay. Apollo hides in the trade channel. The next brand does the opposite. It is already in your house, and you have no idea you own it. Number 4, BrassCraft. BrassCraft is a Masco Corporation brand, the same parent company behind Delta Faucet. It manufactures supply lines, flexible connectors, shutoff valves, and water heater connectors. When you buy a Delta Faucet installation kit, the supply lines inside that box are frequently BrassCraft. When a plumber connects an appliance, the braided stainless line off the truck is often BrassCraft. Same parent company, same supply chain. Completely different price tags, depending on which box it came in. A BrassCraft braided stainless supply line, 1/2 inch by 16 inch, runs around $3 to $4. A branded equivalent runs $7 to $10. Masco built BrassCraft as a trade and value line and kept the margins lean. You benefit from that every time you buy a supply line. BrassCraft is the hidden giant in the aisle. The next one is the hidden giant in every single plumbing job in the country, and you have definitely touched it. Number 5. Odie. Odie has been around since 1916. They manufacture soldering flux, PVC cement, wax ring seals, and pipe support products. They are in virtually every plumbing job done in the United States. Odie's lead-free water-soluble flux is the standard specification for copper soldering in residential and commercial plumbing. Their PVC cement meets the industry standard for pressure pipe and is specified on commercial construction drawings. Their wax ring seals are used in new construction toilet installations across North America. A 4-ounce Odie flux at a hardware store runs around $6 to $8. The same product at a plumbing supply house, same SKU, runs $3 to $4. The distribution channel is the only difference. Anyone doing more than one plumbing repair per year is leaving money on the table buying Odie at retail, when the same product is available through a supply house account you can open for free. Odie wins on the consumables. The next brand is one most people think they already understand, and they are getting it completely wrong. Number 6. SharkBite. SharkBite push-fit connectors are not unknown. What most people do not understand is why they represent genuine value despite a price point that looks high on the shelf. SharkBite fittings are UPC and IPC code compliant. They are used in new construction by production builders and approved for installation inside walls without access panels in most jurisdictions. The push-fit technology SharkBite commercialized is not a homeowner shortcut. It is a code-approved installation method used professionally. A SharkBite 1/2 inch coupling runs around $8. A solder coupling runs under $1. But the solder coupling requires a torch, flux, solder, and the skill to use them correctly. For a homeowner doing one repair, SharkBite is cheaper when you factor in the torch kit you would otherwise need to buy. SharkBite is not competing with a fitting. It is competing with a fitting plus a torch setup plus the skill to use it. On that comparison, it wins at $8. Every brand so far has been underestimated. The last one is different. It is the brand everyone thinks they know, and almost everyone has wrong. Number 7. Rigid. Most people think of Rigid as a mid-range power tool brand at Home Depot. Orange tools, lifetime warranty on some products, solid but not elite. That is not what Rigid actually is. Rigid, owned by Emerson, has supplied professional plumbers with pipe threading machines, drain cleaning equipment, and press-fit tools for over 90 years. The Rigid 300 pipe threading machine is in every commercial plumbing shop in North America. The K400 drum auger is on virtually every service truck. The Rigid press-fit system is the professional standard for hydronic and commercial copper installation. A Rigid K400 drum auger runs around $350 to $400. A comparable Milwaukee drain snake runs $450 to $500. The Rigid unit has a longer track record and a larger ecosystem of cable accessories. The Milwaukee unit has a better marketing story.